Alright, welcome back to my channel, everybody. I know I said I was going to take a break, and this is actually the same night I filmed the update video. Mainly because the idea just came right to me, and actually I talked about it in the last video a couple weeks ago, too. So, it's kind of weird because it was just tonight that I recorded all 3 videos the last 2 weeks. But anyways, story time. When I was making the videos from the Devil Inside Us series where I collabed with DCOS Studios, I actually kind of freaked me out a little bit at times because there was one time I did the devil video. It wasn't with the necklace. I think it was before the necklace. I think I can't remember. It was like weeks ago. Yeah, so it was very interesting because after I got done with the devil video, I think it was the Zozo one. I honestly believe it was the Zozo one. I came inside talking to my mom. She talked to me about the video, and I told her, you know, little snippets here and there of what, you know, the video was about, or what I did, you know, what I did on the Ouija board. And as soon as I said the devil, all the lights just went out. Like, no joke. The light just kind of died. And I don't know what it was, but I checked the breakers. The breakers looked like they were fine. It was really weird because you know how like the breakers are supposed to light up when they've been blown? Well, as soon as I said the devil, the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room lights, and the lights in here, or the TV, I think, because our room is connected to out there, which is weird. But anyways, it was kind of weird because as soon as I said the devil, every other lights just turned out. So it was weird. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is, but I checked, and the fuse for the switch was actually halfway on and halfway off, and nobody messes with that. Nobody messes with the fuse unless, you know, they need to, but we haven't needed to at all. So it was kind of weird that the lights would just do that. I don't know, maybe because it's an old farmhouse, early 1800s, and I'm not sure if they're the original wires in this house or not, which isn't that ideal, but you know, I mean, it could be, it couldn't be, it could be updated wires for the past, you know, 20 years, 30 years maybe. I'm pretty sure because there's a lot of things in this house where they looked like it was patched up and all that. But yeah, that was one of the experiences. Can't really think of another experience because I don't think anything really else happened. All I know is I dropped my camera one time off the tripod. It kind of just fell off. This now does that. It's not supposed to. The barrel where the lens, it's not the lens itself, but it's the thing that zooms out and zooms in and all that, like this. Just movable. So there's that. That's when I was filming the second time in the second video, which I forgot what it was called. It wasn't the Zozo, it was the one before the Zozo video act. So it just was, it was weird. Very weird. Otherwise, messing with the Ouija board by myself, breaking the rules basically, because you're supposed to have 2 or more people using the Ouija board with you. Nothing's really ever happened to me. I've said goodbye. Honestly, I don't know if the Ouija board's real or not. I mean, it could be very real to some people, but your mind is supposed to basically, you know, it's supposed to be like the ghost tells you what it wants to say in your mind, and then you move it to the letters. It's not like the movies where it's like, are you moving it? No, I'm not moving it. That kind of thing, basically. And I've done that in these past videos, actually. Like, oh my god, I'm not moving it. Otherwise, I mean, it could very well be real, but maybe you need more than one person for it to have more of an energy psyche, I guess. I can't really explain it. I'm not an expert on Ouija boards. I just use them in my videos, and that's that. Very creepy and all that. I'm kind of exposing myself. It's all fake. it's all fake anyways. I mean, there has been some really weird instances in the barn where I feel like it wasn't fake. Like my arm going goosebumps or goose pimples, whatever people want to call them, where my hair just stands on end on the back of my neck and on my arm. That's all real, but it could just be me being getting scared because in the dark, I hate the dark. I absolutely do not like the dark at all. So when I'm dealing with the, paranormal stuff and my psyche's like, oh my god, it's paranormal, that probably just happens, all that. But it's just kind of weird, I can't explain some of the things I've seen, but things falling over for no reason. We've had, like, up here, something, you can't really see the table, of course, but I've had a cup here, just completely fall off the table because for no reason. So, I don't know. And then there was times where we've heard metal clanking together, which we don't have metal in here, and there would be no reason for metal to clank. Well, I just asked Carla what she remembers if anything could, happen, falling. She couldn't really remember anything. It's kind of weird. But I've seen, like, shadows move around, kind of. It's really weird. I've never seen shadows move around until I started messing with the Ouija board. And then, basically, there's one time, I might have mentioned it in the past video, past update, I don't remember where, but I'll say it again just for a refresher. Basically what happened was I was sleeping and then I woke up like feeling like someone was on my neck just choking me and I couldn't breathe. I got up and I had a cough. I had a coughing fit just so I can clear my throat. Like, basically like if someone was choking you. So that's pretty much any instances, maybe physical. I didn't feel anything. I maybe had one scratch on my back, but I'm not sure if it was from me or, from moving around in the barn or whatever. I don't know. I've had scratches on my arms where it showed up red and it kind of hurt a little bit, but it might have just been me scratching my arm, honestly. But I don't know. It's it's all very speculative and all that. I honestly think that's really it. I don't really know anything else that I could really speak about, except for, what I've talked about already. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that sub button, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you in the next video.